Hi, I'm Samantha Johnson with Country Music Minute, and we're here tonight at the Whiskey A Go Go on Sunset Boulevard, where I have the privilege of sitting down with the Garth Guy, Dean Simmons. So you've been doing this, you said, for 20 years.
That is right.
Okay. So how did you get involved into the country music world? Just give us a little bit of a background, like how you guys started doing country.
I'm actually third generation professional country musician in my family.
Wow.
My grandfather, we actually just lost him about a year and a half ago, but they just happened to call me to do this show on national television on his birthday, so that's really cool. But he started the legacy of country music in my family. He actually had 3 different TV shows of his own in the Northwest area, and his name was Buddy Simmons. So my father, my uncle, and me from as 6, 7 years old have been playing country music. So I started playing bars and playing lead guitar in different bands and singing a few songs from time to time. And Garth's music was getting big in the early 90s, and I loved it and started learning his songs. And people were telling me, wow, you really sound like him when you sing that stuff. So a couple of years later, somebody thought to ask me to try to do an impersonation thing. And so I started watching videos and studying up. And 20 years later,
and
here
there
I
you
am
have
still
it, the
doing
Garth
it.
Guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I love Garth Brooks. I'm a huge fan, and I think what you're doing is awesome. How do you choose from all his songs? I mean, there's so many great Garth Brooks songs. It's like The Dance, Shameless. How do you choose when you put a show together?
Very carefully. Well, I open the show with the Old Stuff intro usually, which is how he opened most of his big concerts. And I saw him a couple of times live with the full band on his big world tour before he retired. It's just a cool way to open the show, about praying that the crowd's great and that I treat the music right before I come out. And then it's just pacing. It's like you gotta kick them at the beginning and then do a few of those and then slow it down and get tender. And he has so much great material to choose from. Everybody has their favorites, and I try to get them all in there.
Yeah, I have to know. Have you met Garth Brooks?
I have not had the chance to meet Garth Brooks. Garth, if you see this, go to garthguy.com and get a hold of me. I would love to meet Garth Brooks.
You and me both. We would both love to meet him.
Absolutely.
So if you had to choose, I mean, I know there's so many, but what is your favorite Garth Brooks song? I mean, there has to be one that when you get on stage, you're just like, yes, this is it. I love doing this song.
My favorite one to sing actually is a song called To Make You Feel My Love, which is a little bit more of an obscure one.
I love that
but
song.
I love that song. Bob Dylan wrote that song, and Garth's version of it was really, really cool. And I just love that song.
So you said you've been doing this for 19 years, and you started, your love for country music. Have you always been the Garth Guy? Or, have you wrote your own songs?
I do have a catalog of original songs, and I'm actually working on a project right now in Vegas with a great producer. Hopefully in the next few months we'll be ready to announce that. But I've been writing for a long time, and it's overdue for me to actually put some of it out there into the world. So I look forward to doing that.
Well, you're a great artist, and you cover Garth Brooks amazingly. So I can't wait to hear, your own original stuff.
Thank you.
So we're going to play a little trivia.
Okay.
I want to see how well you know Garth Brooks.
Okay. I probably don't know him quite as well as some of the super fans, but I am a super fan, so hopefully I'll do all right on this.
Well, we'll see. You know what? I was looking up these questions earlier, and some of these I didn't even know. Okay, is Garth's first name really Garth?
No, it is not. His first name is Troyle. His middle name is Garth. All right. We're doing good. Next.
That's one in the bucket. That's true.
Thank you. Good night.
Yes. And that's the same name as his father. I didn't even know that.
That's right. Yeah.
It's the same name as his father. All right. One in the bucket. Garth was born February 7th, 1962 in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That is correct. Right? Yes.
You know your Garth trivia, right?
2 for 2.
I mean, you've been doing this for 20 years. You should, right?
I should. I really should.
Nice. All right, that's 2. Garth worked as a bouncer at the Tumbleweed Ballroom in Stillwater, Oklahoma before making it big.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah?
Yeah, is it true?
It's true. You had it. 3.
Yes.
3 in the bucket.
His
You're
first
doing
wife
good.
was a bouncer when he met her. He was playing in a bar, and his
Was
mother
that
of his,
Sandy?
Sandy, mother of his
Sandy.
children. She was a bouncer in the bar. Yes.
I did not.
I didn't know if you were
I
trying to
did
throw
not
me a
know that.
curveball there, but yes, he was a bouncer as well.
No, never would I throw you under the bus. Not in a live interview. Let's see. Okay, so Garth Brooks was once married to country artist Shania Twain.
Well, he is now.
Well, he is now.
No, I'm just kidding. No, he is married to Trisha Yearwood,
Yes.
very happily so, and for quite a few years now. But my wife portrays Shania Twain, actually. So.
You know, it's funny because I asked you this and you even threw me off. I was like, wait a minute. And then I was like, no, he's not married to Shania Twain. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. So tell us a little bit so everyone knows. Your wife tours with you.
Yes.
And she's the impersonator for Shania Twain, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Have you guys ever thought about doing a duet together?
We do duets
Okay.
together.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about, I love the new one, The Call, with Trisha Yearwood. I mean, I know you do a lot of his older stuff, but are you thinking about The Call maybe later? I really like that song.
No,
That's
I
why.
wasn't thinking
Yeah?
about the call.
Yeah.
No, so,
I just think that you and her together on that song would be awesome. That's
Ah, I'll give it a listen and
Okay.
give another look at
All
it.
right. On to the next one. Garth attended Belmont University in Nashville, where he obtained a music degree.
No,
Yeah.
false on both accounts.
Yes.
Oklahoma State, OSU, and part of the reason for his enormous success is his background in marketing and advertising. Because not only does he make brilliant music, but he knows how to sell it.
That is very true. Very true. Well, that's all I have in the bucket for you, and you did amazing.
Ah.
You know Garth better than I do. I mean, you should, but
I would hope so at this point.
Well, it was very nice talking with you tonight.
My pleasure.
If I could just have you sign off.
I am the Garth Guy, Dean Simmons with Country Music Minute.